It's Nathan, Nat and Sean's Ho Ho Holiday Podcast.
Hey, everybody.
All right, this is the weird one.
Christmas, time to find out what the Morrisons do.
Well, I think we can put it under the banner sad.
No, we know about the Christmas
No, come on. No, talk to us about the romantic location of the carport.
Well, this is the thing, though. I hear all these Christmases, right? And I see all these photos and these trees and these families having your father, Sean, you were telling us about the speeches that he's made, Natalie, and, you know, you've got the farm. It's just such a wholesome thing. I got none of it. There was no magic of Christmas in Kalgoorlie.
Kalgoorlie?
Well, what was magical about the fact they're in Kalgoorlie is that everybody else in Kalgoorlie goes to Esperance for Christmas.
Oh, no, that's what it was.
Full.
It was firstly
so there's nobody
panicking
left.
to try to get a tent or a caravan at the caravan park.
Yes.
But no, Christmas for us was very oh God. If Jerry Springer if he did a show here about families, that would be our family. So we're not fancy at all. There was nothing ever matched. We were excited that Cheryl, my cousin, Auntie Cheryl, but she's my cousin, she would bring her vat of mince and spaghetti, and it was just like little shell mince and spaghetti. And to my mind, it was the most delicious thing ever.
So macaroni and like a shell macaroni.
Cheryl's not listening right now, but now I realise it's basically just pasta with some soup or something in it. But to my mind, back then, because it was a fussy, it was like, oh, and I just wait for it.
The Christmas vat of pasta.
Yeah. So that was everyone waited for her pasta, right? And if I taste it now, it's still flashing back. I still love it.
How many people and whose house did you take it into?
So it was Nana's for a while there. Everyone's houses, by the way, were just shacks. So if you can just put that into the mix. So we'd have it at Nana's. We'd have it at my house. To be honest, there was no real traditional place to have it. Then when my auntie Jenny and my uncle Kenny got a pool.
Jenny and Kenny.
Yeah. So Jenny and Kenny got a pool, and then that was the time that we would go to the pool. And we were so excited about it, and that's when everyone would swim, all the cousins.
Yeah.
Just like, and you know, it's a rare thing for all the cousins to be wet at the same time. And so we're all like swimming around, and then someone would yell shark, and we would scream.
They weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
My brother would hold me in the water while screaming shark, and I'll be crying because I knew I was going to get eaten by a shark in a pool in Kalgoorlie.
How many times did he try to drown you in a pool?
So many times. I'm surprised that I'm like here talking to you. So during Christmas Day was just for me survive because Graydon would want to like flex his fighting skills or drowning capabilities. But then just normally throughout the year I wouldn't go to the Olympic pool with him because him and his friends would say, we're going to go to the pool. Mum go, take Nathan with you. And Nathan would scream, no. So parents, when one of the kids is screaming no, listen to them.
There's a reason.
Because what he would do is he'd take me to the pool. They take me up the deep end of the pool. They push me in, wait until I went under and drowning, and then they pull me back up, let me breathe, take me out, say, are you okay? Yep. And then they push me in again. I repeatedly be drowned for 6 hours.
Is an Olympic swimmer.
For 6 hours.
World record diver because he can keep his breath.
The only time that I ever saw Mum really drunk was Christmas. So twice. Once in Bali, the second time, because in Bali she discovered the Harvey Wallbangers. Someone made Harvey Wallbangers at Jenny and Kenny's house. Very drinkable. I had to walk Mum home. And as I was walking down this, it was like they're not far from our house, but it was the longest walk of my life. And I'm there holding her up. And I'm just going, to me, seeing Dad like that was normal. But Mum was like slurring her words and holding on to the top of me and screaming stuff at people in the car. And I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. So that there was the most shocking thing for me. Seeing my dad sober on Christmas is shocking.
That would be shocking, yeah.
That means that something's going to happen. Because Dad's one of those people that has a great Christmas and then gets drunker and drunker. And then every single word that is not a swear word is replaced with a swear word, and then he does the karate kicking at the end. Whether
the
it's
traditional Christmas karate kicking, as it's known. Yeah.
And then you've probably experienced this. Your kids might not want to be around for Christmas sometimes, and that will be heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, so Mum and Dad were all going away overseas, and I just remember, I think it's Bali or something. I said, no, I'm not going to go. And I didn't realise that would, be so bad for them. But I didn't realise how good it would be for me or how bad it would be, because I spent that day by myself, and then I went, wow, I didn't get any food. So then I went to Chicken Treat, and I went to the drive-thru, and I'm sitting there in my car, and then I just said, oh, hi, and I went, Merry Christmas, and I said, Merry Christmas, and they said, what would you like? And I said, I'll get 1 chicken roll combo and 1 small gravy. And then I heard a group of people, and they go, oh.
And that's when it dawned on you.
Did you say, because I'm on my way to an amazing gathering.
Where everyone's told to bring a meal for one. Because I realised everyone else was going through that day was like, I'll get 10 large chips.
Yes.
Like 20 chickens.
They're like, we don't sell them in singles on Christmas Day.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
One of the great stories that you've told before, Nathan, is when you're down in Margaret River and you watch another family have an interesting Christmas.
So we got this Airbnb, and it was the main street of Margaret River. The street back from that, overlooking the car park, you know, where the IGN and that stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Overlooking
near the Coles, yeah.
Anyway, so Christmas was so boring because when it's just you, your mum and dad, I mean, you love them, but like when there's nothing to do and it's just you and you're speaking to them a lot, like there's nothing to say.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to pop down the beach.
Yeah, so dad's just outside drinking and mum's just doing what she's doing, playing one of her iPad games, and then I'm just watching this family rock up, and I thought, because we were right up from a bus stop. This is how bored we were watching people at a bus stop. They rocked into a bus stop. And there were beautiful Indian family saris.
This is Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, lunch. Saris everywhere, and they're all piling out. I went, wow, where are they catching the bus to? Another car came, more saris, more beautiful food out. And then I realised that they took all the stuff out of the Tupperwares and they were having Christmas in the bus stop behind the shopping centre. Now, if you don't know Margaret River...
It's pretty nice.
There's heaps of beaches there.
Yeah, there's parks.
There's heaps of places that aren't bus stops.
There's lovely parks with picnic tables, the whole deal.
Come on, they can't just be having a bus stop Christmas. I'm taking sneaky photos of them, by the way. This is like so exciting for us. And then, so then we watch them eat their entire meal, and then we watch them pack up, and then we watch them leave. And we're like, can you tell me why? Can you tell me why a family would go to a bus stop to have Christmas?
Where's the connection?
Do you know what? They were going, oh, look at that poor sad family. All they're doing is watching us eat.
Can I tell you that? And to be honest, this is how sad it was, right? Yeah. And after they left, we got really bored again. And then...
Did you try having a picnic at the bus stop? Because maybe it's amazing.
We were sitting outside, sitting on the balcony, just sitting having a chat. And then next minute, we went silent. And then we heard clink, 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 clink. And we went, what's that? And there was a tin can rolling all the way down the hill, and we all just sat there in silence, just all watching it. And then when it got down the bottom, Dad goes, do you want to go out, pick that up and take it back up the hill? Give it to the other guy.
Did you at least hum Silent Night while it was happening?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how magical. That's magical.
We don't have the magic. We are the family that go overseas.
Yeah.
That's it, you know? Like, Christmas annoys me. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, and especially from my group of friends and people that you know, I feel like people go, you can afford to give me something better than that.
Hey, inflation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the deviled eggs. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to
lasagna.
Yeah. So, but we haven't booked where we're going yet.
So you're leaving.
It's going to be a real late one.
I have told my mum and dad, right, at the start of the year, Mum, Dad, work gets really busy and I can't dedicate that part of my brain to work out where we're all going.
So you figure it out.
It's not just me. Yeah. It's where they're going to go.
But also you can go anywhere. They have more particular needs about the sorts of places that they're happy to go to, right?
Yes, Nat. So January 1st even, we're going to get Christmas organised early. Yeah. We're going to make sure we know where we're going.
We've got a plan.
What's the date? What's the date now?
We're not far away.
They still have not Googled one thing. They haven't organised one part of it. And I'm like, where are we going? So then Mum threw out the idea of Seoul. In,
Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah. And Dad's furious because it's going to be cold there. So, but Natalie, what's the prices going to be on a flight now? And
the later you leave it, it's at peak time to travel. So the later you leave it, the more expensive it gets, obviously. What about if a return to the homeland?
Kalgoorlie.
Yes.
No.
There's a carport calling your name.
Not in a million years. No, it would be nice, but no.
Why? Why?
Yeah. Belly being a Korean, he went back there to visit his family.
Peter Bell you're talking about.
Peter Bell, when he first realised that he had been adopted, right? Anyway, he's gone back. He loved it.
Yes.
Although, when you go to the Korean bathhouses and all the old fellas, they just get nude.
It's nude. Yeah, Japan's similar.
But why would you go to the bathhouse?
Well, it's a tradition.
It's a tradition.
I don't know.
So you go in there and all
tradition
these
where you have to show your doodle. I'm not into it, which is weird.
Well, isn't that a funny thing? It's a tradition to show your doodle.
I know, and if you don't show your doodle, they get upset. I thought we lived in a world nowadays where when you show your doodle, you get in trouble. So knowing there's places now where if you don't show your doodle, you're in trouble.
You get in trouble?
Sean, mate. That's where you should go. Remember when your fly was
Our
undone?
boss Dave knows a place where you can show your doodle and it's accepted.
That's right. It's a place. It's got a little work there and there's steam.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about that. Well, I had a sore back once I left.
Yeah, that's right.
It was interesting. I had a day off work.
Yeah.
You should go.
Where? To Steamworks?
Yeah. On that note, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To and from the Morrises.
Do I bring deviled eggs?
Yes, please.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.